To start off this process, you're going to need a medium-sized pot, and then you're also going to need flaxseed to make the flaxseed gel. This one is from Lifestyle Foods. I got this from Dischem and it is 150 grams. And then you're also going to need measuring cups so that you can measure all your ingredients and your content. The spoon will be used to stir up the mixture. This is just an old stocking that I've cut up and I'm going to use it at the end of my process. I'm going to use this to strain out all the gel and basically just leave the seeds, the flax seed, inside of the stocking. I've left water to boil and I'm going to use this to start my entire process. I'm going to need 750 milliliters of water. So this is currently a 250 milliliter cup, so I'm going to then pour it up 3 times so that it can add up to 750 milliliters of boiling water. Once I have done this, I'm just going to leave the water to boil for a few minutes before I put the rest of my ingredients. I've left my stove on level 4 in terms of the heat, so it is not too high. Okay, so I've left my water to boil for a maximum of about 5 minutes, and I'm now going to put the flaxseed ingredients. I have put 50 milliliters of flaxseed into my pot. You won't need a lot of flaxseed because if you put too much of the flaxseed, it's going to thicken and your gel is going to be too thick and you won't be able to control it and make good hair gel out of it. From here on, you're basically just going to leave the flaxseed and the water to boil, and as you move along, the flaxseed will start to thicken and the water's consistency will change. You need to make sure that you don't move too far away from the pot, because if you do, the water and the flaxseed will spill over and it will result in you having a wastage of product. The flaxseed will start to have like a sticky and gel consistency, so you need to continuously stir it in intervals so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. The flaxseed has started to thicken and is forming a gel-like consistency, which is what we are trying to achieve. The gel is ready to be decanted into a storage container. Okay, at this point, my gel is basically ready to be decanted. I'm going to use my stocking that I've cut up. I just cut up a small piece of stocking from an old stocking set, and I'm going to use that to strain out the excess product and the gel. So as you can see, my gel is quite gooey and is basically, the type of consistency that you would want in a gel. I'm going to now decant this and put it into my container. The entire process took about 45 to 50 minutes to cook the gel itself, and just stirring it in between so that it does not stick, so that the flax seeds don't stick to the bottom of the pan. And then after that, I let it sit for an hour so that it can just sit and get cold properly and not separate if I rush it too much. So now I'm going to strain out the gel and just squeeze the stocking. This is not the prettiest process, but this is the only way that you can do it from what I've seen. So you basically just strain it out bit by bit until you get enough gel out of your stocking. As you reach the end of this entire process, the gel also starts changing color. At this point, it's more of an off-whitish light brown color as opposed to the dark brown color that we started off with when we were straining it in the beginning. My gel's at a perfect consistency. It's not too thick and it's not too runny. This is the leftover flaxseed, which you can leave on a saucer or tray to dry out so that you can reuse it again. So this is my final product. It does not look as pretty as normal gel, but it does the work, and it's rich in omega-3, which is good for providing your hair with nutrients. Please try it out and let me know how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. Tie tie.